Good morning to all. I welcome you all to this didactic program, Thirukkuralodu Naam, attending in fact with a noble desire to reach the seat of grace in life by practicing the ethical values of Thiruvalluvvar.
Couplet number 653. Chapter Purity in Action. Justice Vedanayagam Pillai lived in the 19th century and he was known for his discipline and honesty. He was the first author to write a novel, History of Prathama Budaliyar, in Tamil language and carved his name in the history of Tamil literature. He was working as the district judge in Sirkali and was handling a case which was dragging on for several days. He could not find a clear solution to the problem of the case. He thought that the case needed to be examined in detail and hence delayed the process. One day night, the man who filed the case visited the house of the judge. The justice, who was known for receiving his guest at home with a warm welcome, welcomed the man in all respects. But the man took out 100 rupee currency and gave it to the judge, requesting that the case should be disposed of in his favor. Though such an incident was strange to him, the honest judge did not get anger at the act of the man, received the money and returned the visitor with a kind of love and affection. The court took up the official business next day. The news spread that the judge was going to deliver justice on the case, and hence a crowd thronged the court premises. The man who filed the case was hopeful that the judge would deliver the judgment in his favor. The judge started reading the judgment. He said in the judgment that the case was so hard to be decided and that he was thinking for several days how it should be solved. Yesterday, the plaintiff visited my house, gave me money and requested to deliver the judgment in his favor. From this act, he proved that there was no genuineness on his side and delivered the judgment against him. The plaintiff did not expect this kind of judgment and was shocked to hear. The judge gave away the currency to him and told him that his act itself paved way for the deliverance of justice. Those who gathered at the court hall appreciated the honest act of the judge and congratulated him as the man of justice Vedanayagar. A person who wants to stand tall among all should desist from indulging in acts which may spoil his works during the process. Our Saint Tamil poet Thiruvalluvvar in his Thirukkural explains about this as follows.
ஓதல் வேண்டும் ஒளி மாழ்கும் செய்வினை ஆதும் என்னுமவர்.
I recite. ஓதல் வேண்டும் ஒளி மாழ்கும் செய்வினை ஆதும் என்னுமவர். Illegal acts lead to bad name. Legal acts bring fame. Thank you very much indeed. Nandri, Vanakkam.